Hello everyone, this is Ali Kigeni from Trident VFX, and today's tutorial I'll be showing you how you can recreate this sci-fi-ish sky that's been seen in very many movies. You've seen it in movies like Avengers. Let me show you right here. Yeah, we've seen it in the Avengers film right here in the back, and we've seen it in game trailers like Titanfall 2. Um, we've also seen it in the upcoming film Mowgli. Yes. So today we are going to try to recreate this sky. So we are not actually going to do the right thing, but I'm just going to give you the basic idea on how you can recreate it and how you can use this effect in any of your projects. So let's jump into After Effects and I show you. Well, some of the things that we'll need for this effect to work, we'll need optical flares mainly, and turbulent displace. Yeah, sorry. So let's start by creating a new solid where we'll be applying the optical flares. Then we go to video copilot, optical flares. So there are very many choices of optical flares, but for this effect I'll be using let me see, I'll go to lights, and I'll select the real sun effect. So now under the real sun we'll come and start removing off some of the elements, because if we leave on these elements they'll be affecting our effect. So let's first remove this, yeah, and we'll remain with this. So under the color, this is where we start to make some changes. Right here where there is RGB, that's red, green and blue, for the values that I use for this effect, I'll start with 252. Then for the green, I'll do 194, and for the blue I'll use 114. It's not that these are the specific values. You can play around and see what you can come up with. These are just my preferences, if I'm to say. So well, we already have our flare in position. So now what I'll do is go here to the turbulent displace, search for it if you haven't yet under the effects and presets, then apply it onto our optical flares. So then after applying it, what we'll need to do is come under the we go right here at the optical flares, and then start changing some values like the brightness. Let me use 220. Good. And for the scale I'll use 120, so that I can at least manage to achieve this look, this. So if we are to compare the two, I think you can see there is some, some similarity. So the position, you can just move it like this side. So look, I think now you can see they are kind of similar, though the effect is not yet where we want it to be. So then after having this, the next thing we can come under the turbulent displace menu. right here, then change some values. Now, like under the amount, you can play around with this, but what I'll do is I'll set my value here at the amount at 174. Then after the size I can go with 139. Guys, these values you can just change them according to what you want. It's not a must that they have any specification, so right here the complex say what complexity, yeah. That's when you start playing around to gain this look of the clouds. I think I'll keep it at 10. So at 10 I think you see it's kind of bringing to what we really want. So looking at this Mowgli here sky, and then looking at what we've already created, I think some people right now can even jump out of the tutorial and go do their things after. So now this is what we've got so far. So the next thing is I think if we are to recreate this, there are very many the clouds, I mean, to give it that feel. You can duplicate the solid layer with the effect. After duplicating it, you change the blending mode to screen so that our effect can be seen very well. So now we'll select this solid, then try repositioning it. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I think you now can see, at least we get this feeling that this is a sky and there is some light coming behind the clouds. So after, what we can do is try to reduce the brightness of this second one, I think you see, so that we can get something like this. So after, I think this is just good enough to go, depending on what you want to use it. So maybe to add more details according to the way you've planned your shot. Some are lower angles, still using this example of Mowgli. This is I think this is a medium thingy, a medium shot. So the trick behind this is where you position your point, like let me say here, if you come where like the position of the flare is, that's what matters most. So it's up to you, and then you can keep changing the intensity, brightness. You can even change the color of the sky. So then after, what we can do here is play with some values, but basically I think you've got the idea. The idea is creating something like this, and such. This is avengers, I think, yeah. I think you can see the effect behind. And for such professional shots, what they usually do is they try blending it in with you know the dust elements, I mean the smoke. For instance, if you are to on the internet, you will find very many atmospheric smoke elements that you can use to blend it in. Maybe if you want to enhance it to another level, you can just like this, you can add some glow effect, but I don't think that glow is very important when it comes to such a shot. Let's see, let's just try to see what we can get out of the glow. I don't think I like it, but yeah, you see, you can put it there. Maybe if you want to come up with an effect like for this Immortals film, yeah, Immortals, where people jump out of the sky. So then this is what I try to come. This is what I just added some cinebars and you can, animate. You can try playing with the animation, keyframing the position of the the XY. You can animate the amount, the offset, if you know what I'm saying. You can just play with these things. Film is all about experimenting with things. You break rules here, if you know what I'm saying. Just break the rules. So thank you guys for watching. I hope it's useful to you. And if you really enjoyed this, this is my first tutorial and I have issues with my microphone. That's why the quality of the audio is not that good. But really, if you're interested and you'd like to see this channel grow with you guys, please subscribe, share, comment. So you just comment with the requests of other effects you'd like to see. At the end of it, we can all enjoy and help each other out. Thank you very much. This is Kigeni Ali from Trident Studios. Very well, thank you.